Peace, God. How you doing, man?
I'm great. I'm great. And yourself?
Good, man. It's a pleasure to have you on here, brother. We happy to have you
Appreciate
here, man.
appreciate for having me, man.
Yeah, man. This platform is all about uplifting, educating, and giving people proper information about different cultures. It's bridging
Most
the gap
definitely.
amongst the continental Africans and the African Americans here and those in the diaspora. So that's what it's about. And we're gonna talk about the sciences and mysteries of Haitian Voodoo. And again, it's a
Right,
pleasure to have you on here, brother.
right.
So tell us, JDevon, where you from, my brother? Give us a little background on you.
Uh, I'm in born in Miami, but as a kid, my mom shipped me to Haiti.
All right.
My mom shipped me to Haiti. I was in Haiti for about, say, till I was like 2, 3, 4 years old, and I grew up, in voodoo. Like I grew up, you know, in the voodoo environment, seeing these
Word.
things since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And moving back, even when my mom moved me back to the states, you know, it continued. Like 'cause, my mom was a heavy believer and a practitioner as well until she
Mm.
got initiated as well. And I was there when she got initiated by one of the her first initiations was by my Kamel Jewell,
All right.
and which is one of the legends
Mm-hmm.
in Voodoo community.
That's peace.
That lady is a legend. Um, she's an icon. If she's having a ceremony, that even the Haitian, the president of Haiti comes to her ceremony when she having her ceremony. So
Wow.
you know,
Wow.
so that lets you know off backs how big of a person she was. And then
Mm.
my mom got initiated by my spiritual father,
Mm.
Joel Henry, Kizi and Kagu Zimbabwe.
Mm.
Um, you know, and also it was Josie was there as well, helping my father. Everybody, I'm pretty sure everybody know who Erol Josie is. If you look him up, he's the director of Voodoo in Haiti right
Mm.
now. Um, he do a lot of performances, and if you go on YouTube, Google, you can Google him up, and he'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? I was raised around iconic and legends when it comes up to this voodoo community. So
I have a question though. Which region in Haiti is your family from?
my family is from Okai.
Okay.
From
Okay.
Okai.
Shout out to
That's the
Okai.
south. That's the
Yeah.
south. That's the south.
Yeah.
Uh, but we have homes all over Haiti. We have homes in Delma. We
Mm-hmm.
have homes in Zone Avenue Christophe. I have a home in Kinskoff. You know, all over.
So
We have homes in Haiti.
So, being that you were born in the states, shout outs to the Zoes in Florida and Miami. What you said your mom shipped you out to Haiti at age 2.
Right.
Word. If you could recall any memory from that, you said you came back when you were like what 6 to 10 or something like that.
Around there, around five, yeah, around 5, 6 ish.
Complete cultural shock for you when you came back, or
Yeah,
when you got to Haiti, it was a complete cultural shock, if you could recall.
right, right. When I was in Haiti, like everybody was just looking at me like, they used to call me T-Blanc. on the block.
All
Because
right.
when I was in Haiti, I was in Bel Air at one of my mom's people's house. I was in Bel Air, so and right now Bel Air is like empty right now. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
like one of the home of the gang right
Unfortunately,
now.
unfortunately. Shout out. I only
Right,
asked that which region you're from because my family is from Pensionville. Many came from Fort Paysa, Saint
right.
Mark.
Ventura not too far.
Yeah, so that's
Ventura
what
not too.
that's where the family's from. And shout out to Haiti, man. I'm praying that one day, things do turn around over there, man. Because there's a
Right.
lot I'm missing out on
Soon
not
come
being
though.
over there.
Soon come. Soon
Of
come.
course, of course, I
Soon
know.
come.
Definitely,
And
my
those of
brothers.
you guys that's on my live, send gifts and the likes, man. Send gifts and the likes because after this live, I'm definitely staying on this live and dropping some jewels. There's a lot of things that I need to address. I just never had the time to because I've been busy, working, of course. But
Uh,
I'm gonna be on this live for a minute, so run them likes up, share the live. I want everybody to be on here. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
For our listeners and viewers, the brother is also on live on his TikTok while he's doing his interview. So there are times,
Right,
he'll be jumping in and out, but he wanted to spread the word by the time this interview comes out that his followers are in tune with what's going on. And don't
right.
forget to tell them to follow NYP Talk Show on YouTube and on TikTok. You catch
Definitely.
this interview. You know what I'm saying? Definitely with the brother.
Oh yeah, they definitely see it. They definitely see it. Follow NYP talk show. You
Definitely,
know,
definitely, definitely. So we're gonna
definitely.
get into some questions, my brother.
All
For the
right.
for, for the sake for our listeners and viewers to give them more in depth information. What is Haitian voodoo?
Haitian Voodoo is a culture. This is something that that's in within all of us. That's something we all you know. That's just that's it's us. We are Haitian Voodoo.
God, I like that answer.
We are Haitian Voodoo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it gets deeper, of course, but we are Haitian Voodoo.
it's
Without
mostly
Haitian
by.
Voodoo, we would all be lost.
I
We would
got
all
you.
be lost. You get what I'm saying? So, um, without Haitian Voodoo, we would not be free.
Mm,
And without Haitian Voodoo, a lot of people wouldn't be where they at right now. You get what I'm
exactly.
saying?
I understand. To go, that's basically what it is. It's a lineage thing based on your
Right.
family practice or something. It's something that's passed down that
Absolutely.
you will feel in your life. There'll be a point in your life where you will feel something that you don't belong to. You know, organized religion. You just feel like I'm free. Spirituality. I'm
Right.
connected to a higher power or higher powers. Put it like
Absolutely.
definitely like oh man,
Absolutely.
excited about this. So we asking questions to put things in proper context for our listeners and viewers, and we just want to make it clear as possible for them. So we want
Right.
to go into how did Haitian voodoo develop in Haiti?
How did Haitian Voodoo develop in Haiti?
Yeah.
Haitian Voodoo developed on its own, honestly. Like this is something from centuries before me and you thought we was even going to be born. Our grandma, our great 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 grandma before we thought we was even born. Like in 1804, like that been Haitian voodoo is what helped Haiti beat the great Napoleon. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Um,
fact.
not only the great Napoleon, Haitian Voodoo came and also helped United States free slaves. Came to New Orleans. We also fought in New Orleans. We also fought in Savannah, Georgia. We also fought in Chicago. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Our statues are in those places, but they won't tell you that. You get what I'm saying? They won't break down that history. They won't tell you that. You
Yeah,
get
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. That's true. The whole
They put
Louisiana
you on
Purchase thing. Yeah. Yo, damn, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, my brother. Um, in the aspect of rituals and practices, right?
right.
What is a voodoo ceremony like?
A voodoo ceremony is something that's very beautiful. It's sacred. It's a voodoo ceremony is a ceremony to. It depends on what kind of ceremony you're doing. There are
Mm-hmm.
ceremonies where you giving your spirits,
Mm-hmm.
you feeding your spirits. Um, there are ceremonies where you people are getting married to their spirits to certain spirits, male or female getting married to certain spirits. There are
Yeah.
certain ceremonies where you get initiated. There are certain ceremonies where there are God ceremonies. And when I
Mm.
say God, I'm not meaning the higher power. I'm meaning protection
Mm.
spirits, like spirits that protect you. You understand? It's a difference. It's GAD, God.
God. Yeah. Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
So I just wanted to clarify that so nobody don't get confused.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Um,
With that. Go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
but there's a lot of different ceremonies. Like it's not just you know one type of ceremony. There's several different other type of ceremonies. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
There's
Definitely.
every month, almost every month, there's a spirit month, and they have a spirit ceremony for that spirit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely.
yeah,
So, for those like with the GAD, like as he mentioned, it's protection. I don't want to divulge too much information, but a GAD is a protection for people. It's like you may see people wear rosary whatsoever, the rosary on their
no,
neck. No,
no,
I'm
God.
explaining to the people
Okay,
like
okay.
yeah, like like a protection like a talisman or amulet you wear. So a GAD is like some GADs they could put in your body, I believe, right?
Let me explain what a god is. A
Yeah.
god is when a Ugan like me,
Mm-hmm.
every Ugan have a god Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my language, I would tell you that I kick him bluntly so met God Simbandezo,
Mm.
Simbiandezo,
Yeah.
which is that guy right up there.
Yep. And I
You know,
believe in
which is Simbiandezo.
mm-hmm.
When you get a God, the God comes and actually put his mark on you.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, at that moment, that God walks with you and protects you
Yeah.
at all times. Oh, let me show the people on TikTok. My bad, Simbi. Yeah,
I wanted to
that's my
clarify something. I wanted to
that's my
clarify one thing. I wanted to as I was explaining to the people, like, I had Rose on here and we was talking about she like you westernize it because I'm trying to make it easier for those who don't understand what it is to put it like in
hmm
a good analogy for them. So they like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Because I know what you're saying, but just for the
hmm
sake of the listeners and viewers who may
hmm
not be Haitian or who may not be Haitian or practicing this, you kind
Mhm.
of put it for them in a form they could understand it. So that's what I was like explaining to them, like, talisman or something that's
Right.
inputted. Yeah, because
So
we
so
gotta be patient with
so
those.
basically, what a god is, okay, when the spirit comes and they come and they they come and put their mark on you.
Mm,
From that moment on, that God, you from that moment on, you have that God in you.
mm-hmm,
That God protects you from anybody that's trying to do any harm to you, any any witchcraft, any voodoo work, especially with the God that I have. He's the God of all gods.
mm-hmm,
So he's the most powerful as God. He's the God of all God. They're called the three kings. It's
mm-hmm,
Simbi Glo, Simbi Andezu, and Simbi Makaya. They
mm-hmm,
control all four elements. So no matter what, whoever somebody was trying to do something after you,
mm-hmm,
if somebody was trying to do something after you, no matter what, they would have to go through them. And because that you have that God on you, that God will automatically, stop whatever it is that that person is trying to do to you. You understand what I'm saying?
mm-hmm. Neutralize that. All right, that's peace right there. And shoot, man, how can like I got a question for you. How can a person go about getting a guide? Like, say somebody just call you one day, say, "Hey, JDevon, I like to get a guide." What is the process for that to get a guide?
The process to get a God, first of all, you need it's a price.
Mm-hmm.
It's a price to get a God. It's a price to get a God, and there's stuff that I would have to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain things that I have to prepare. I'm not going to go ahead and put it on there because there's certain people that don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the one that's going to be able to teach them. So if
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to what I'm saying, prep to put God on somebody, I'm not the one that's going to have to be on here to teach them. But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, the steps to getting to God, of course, you got to pay a certain amount of money
Mm-hmm.
um for that God to, because there's things that I need to buy as a Uga for me to prep for when that God comes, so He can do what He's doing to put that mark on you.
Mm.
You
Okay, I
get what I'm
got you.
saying? It's not just a simple 1, 2, 3 thing. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's
So
peace right there. It's a process. It's a long process. A
right.
lot of steps involved. You know. All right. Being that you said you were Uga, for those who are listening and viewing, Uga is a high priest, an initiated high priest.
That's
Just
correct.
to clarify for you guys. So growing up, I used to hear there are guides and there's something called a point. All right.
Hmm.
Can you break down what a point is for
A
the
point,
listeners and viewers?
a point can mean it's two different. Well, it depends on what it is. Like there's certain people that goes to like other people and try to get like uh something, like let's say for example they got people that be trying to go get rich or something like that, or you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, so they'll go to like a Boko or a Ugan to come get a point to get rich, or you get what I'm saying. But a point is really a, a hot spirit.
Mm.
That's what a point is. A point is something that's a hot spirit that you. that you basically go receive and pay
Mm,
for, or to whatever it is that you want it for. You get what I'm saying? That's
mm-hmm.
what the point is.
That's a fact. I like that. Basically, like a worker for those who needs like a little boost, like a steroid. For those
Right,
who need a
right,
little,
right, right.
yeah, a little
Absolutely.
cheat sheet.
Right.
All right. So, the question is right here: what is the purpose of altars in voodoo homes?
That is a big, that is a very big purpose. Like, without an altar, who are you connecting with?
Mm-hmm.
You have to have
That's
an altar.
that's a
Like,
fact.
who are you going to go pray to? You have to have that room.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have that room to go meditate and talk to your ancestors and connect. You get what I'm saying? To get away. You have to.
That's a
It's a
fact.
must that you have an altar. If you
That's a
don't have an
fact.
altar, then who are you? You get what I'm
Connect.
saying? Like, when people go to church, when they got those saints and whatever, like Catholic church, those are altars. You get what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
fact.
but having an altar is very important. That's very important. And having an altar is just is more deeper than to just have an altar, because you
Mm-hmm.
just can't just, okay, I'm gonna go buy these stuff and then I'm gonna put them up and then, hey, I got an altar. No,
Mm-hmm.
there are steps to it.
Tell them. Tell
There
them.
are steps to it.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, before even having an altar, you have to have you have to enter your laws.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, when I say enter your laws, that means bring in your spirits into your home. That's a
Yep.
ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're done doing that, then you set up your altar, and you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna know where you're gonna place your spirits. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you could build an altar all you want to, but if the spirit's not inside the house,
You
what's
just
the
got.
purpose
You just
of
got.
an altar? You just have an altar.
That's just furniture.
Man,
Yeah, definitely, definitely, bro.
you just have an
Oh.
altar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's very important. Like, it's steps to everything. Like, a lot of people be thinking they can just do anything however they want to do it, especially these new people coming in feeling like they can just come in and just do stuff however it's done. No, it's I'm so big on carrying things the old traditional way, to
Mm-hmm.
where these new faces, these new people that just came in the game, creating new stuff, making the voodoo look bad and giving voodoo a bad name. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? That's a topic that I'm finna get into later, because it's some stuff that I came across and I heard recently, and you know what I'm saying, and it ticks me off. And once I'm done with this interview, you know what I'm saying, I'm really gonna get into it.
I
I'm
know, man.
really, that's why TikTok, I really need y'all to go ham on sharing this live, because when I'm done with this interview, I'm really finna touch a lot of bases with a lot of things within this voodoo
Nah,
community.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. To stay on topic with this interview, I agree with what you're saying because these are things
Right.
my late uncle told me. May he rest in peace.
Facts.
Um, he was known. I don't want to. I don't want to say his name, but those who know he passed, he was very known. Well, I'm just gonna say it. He was from.
Papa Joe.
We'll build on that when we get off the interview. We'll talk about that. But he was known, and he used to talk about people that are giving this craft a bad name, the spirituality,
Right.
because we got people that are giving people false information and fake
Facts.
initiations. Like you get what I'm saying, and
Oh my goodness.
over
You hit it right on the
overcharging
head.
them,
You hit
and
it right on the head, brother.
yeah, man, it's a lot of, and and for those listeners and the viewers, you got to be careful who you choose, which voodoo house you choose to go into, because
Do your
it's
research,
this. Do
guys.
your
Do your research.
research. Do your research, because you got to be your due diligence. Your due diligence is important because this is your life you're playing with, and things will go
Exactly.
bad for you. You will notice that things going left and your right, and left from your life, and it's like I hear the same. I hear the same gripe happening in other spiritual cultures as well. Like there's people out there who's come out of the woodworks with these new ideas and these new
Right.
formulas and stuff like that that are
Right.
really devaluing what the culture represents.
Right.
So I
Right.
agree. I agree with you where you're coming from, and this has to stop because
Mhm.
you're playing with people's lives out here. So
Right.
the next question I have for you is what is it? What is the significance of food and offerings to the Lord?
That is something you do
Mm-hmm.
almost, especially if you. This is the spirit that you work with.
Mm-hmm.
If this is the spirit that you work with, and this spirit has been doing its job, it's a must that you continue to feed the spirit so that they can continue to do good work
Mm-hmm.
that they've been doing.
Yeah.
um but it's another thing too, though. You don't want to, they're like, in a sense, these spirits are like babies.
That's a fact.
They're like babies, right? You don't want to spoil them. You don't want to feed a spirit that's not working. Like
Mm-hmm.
me as a Uga, if you're not working, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's just like your child when you go to school. When your child go to school and they bring home straight A's, that's what they're supposed to do. You
Mm-hmm.
congratulate them, right?
Yeah.
You congratulate them. You know what I'm saying? So with feeding your spirits, you want to make sure that that they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're
Mm.
doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just keep feeding them because it makes them lazy. So now they're looking for it. Now you're feeding them for no reason.
Got you. Yeah. That's
You
true.
understand what I'm saying? So Marvin,
They must reciprocate.
right. Marvin va là. Mommy.
I, I I have another question for you, my brother. Quite a few questions, but I'm gonna go into this one right here. Is um let me see. Hold on. The part about that. It says why are drums important in voodoo rituals?
Drums are very important in voodoo rituals. That's who calls. Okay, it goes from the potomita.
Mm-hmm.
The drums, matter of fact, come from the drums to the potomita.
Mm-hmm.
The drums is what caused the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? When you salute in the ceremony, when you saluting a spirit, and you do the 4 ways. You
Mm-hmm.
calling that spirit down with the words that you have, with the mood pass that the spirit give you to call them
Yeah.
down.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you're done with the 4 ways, you go to the drums
Mm-hmm.
and you say what you're saying in front of the drums and you salute the drums. And then you go to the portal, which is the potomita, which
Mm-hmm.
is what separates our world and the spiritual world. The drums is what calls on the spirit, is
Mm.
what pulls the spirit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. The rhythm it connects you to the earth, the heartbeat. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. And for those like I seen voodoo ceremonies where they have three drummers, sometimes four,
Yeah, of
depending,
course.
and each one has a role that they play, but we can't disclose that on here. But yeah, it's very
I mean,
powerful, man.
you
You want
can.
to?
I mean, that's you can. That's not a
It-
problem. I mean,
like
each drummer just it's just each drummer got a is a kata, is sandoli, mama
yeah,
tambu, and bass. That's it.
yeah, yeah, basically a trinity, basically, because everything is a trinity. It has to
You
be,
get what
you
I'm
know,
saying?
yeah, definitely. The reason why I
That's
say that is like I'm trying to be very respectful, not to disclose, certain
nah.
information.
The only thing we can't discuss is about initiation. I just can't get into what's
Yeah.
initiations about. Like what about like things about initiation? That's the only
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Other
yeah, of
than
course.
that, we can talk about anything else.
Yeah. You say being that we speaking about initiation, right? For the sake of a listener, the what is like a overview without going too much into information, how can one go about seeking to be initiated? Like if one came to you right now and say, hey, JDevon, I'd like to get initiated. What steps would you
Well,
tell them to take?
very first step I'll tell them to take is me as a Uga, I gotta do my researches and ask their spirits from their mom and their dad's side. I'm gonna send them to ask their spirits for passage. I'm gonna
Mm,
send them to their habitation to go
mhm,
get passage
mhm,
to be able to come to me for me to give them for me to do the initiation for them
mhm.
versus there's people nowadays that just do it for the money and be like, hey, yes, come on, let me go, come on, you, this is
Yeah.
how much it is, and come, cousin. No, there's rules and regulations. There's ways you got
Mhm.
to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a must that I ask for permission from your ancestors, and I get permission from your ancestors, and I get approval from Ogufei
Mm.
for me to initiate you.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? I gotta do a elimination. I gotta,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? That mean elimination is speaking to all spirits from that person, mom's side, on their dad's side, to get approval so that all their spirits approve of the initiation. And
Mhm.
me as a Ugan have to get approval from their spirits. Along with them, they got to get approval from their spirits to allow me to initiate them.
Got you. I got you. It
You know
has
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
through order. It has to go through the ranks, hierarchy. It has to go through a process, protocol.
Right.
So how does voodoo explain healing and illness
How does voodoo explain healing and
and
illness?
illness? Yeah.
Voodoo explains healing and illness.
Yeah. Say if somebody's sick.
Us voodoo, us Ugans are us Ugans are doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Like before there were doctors back in the days, there wasn't doctors back in the days. As a Ugan, you must learn everything. You must know. You got to learn about. That's why I tell you, as a Ugan, you got to learn about a lot of different things.
Herbs and everything. Yep.
Herbs, how to
Mm-hmm.
treat somebody. If somebody was to come to your home, they sick, how to treat that person.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody come with a zombie on them, how to treat that person.
Mm-hmm.
What herbs to use to treat that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that is very important. Like, and I want to give a shout out to Mambo Imakila
Mm-hmm.
for
Salute.
salute to Mambo Imakila. She's doing that, really sat me down and like, taught me about a lot of different herbs. You know what I'm saying? On like, what this herb do, you know what I'm saying? Like I treated my auntie of diabetes. My auntie no longer has diabetes.
Salute. Salute. Hold on, bro. We gotta give you shout out for that one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact. That's peace right
You
there, bro.
there's herbs. Like you gotta understand, for every sickness on earth, any sickness the body has, there's a herb for everything. People
Mm-hmm.
choose to go to the doctors when they really should be using herbs to treat themselves.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying? The herbs is what's even with, you know the I don't know if I could say it on my live, the positive peoples, the positive
Oh,
staff. You get what I'm
um,
saying?
are you talking about hotels in Vegas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
positive people. Like there are treatments for that. There are treatments for that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
STDs, anything. There are treatment for
Yeah.
high blood pressure, anything, diabetes, kidney stones, heart
Mm-hmm.
murmur, heart problems, anything. There are treatment for there's every herb that you see in your backyard you might think is weed. These people be cutting out weeds, not knowing the weeds that you cutting out that you could go put in the pot and go cure your kidney stone.
Mm. Very holistic. Mm.
You get what
That's
I'm
a fact.
saying?
Yep. I like that, bro. Yep.
There's a lot of like every herb that you see is for something. Every plant that you see is for something. It's a living organism just like you. It's
That's a
it's
fact.
it's here on the earth for a reason. It says it in the Bible. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you get
I,
what
I
I'm saying?
can't.
It
I
says
can
it in the
quote it.
Bible.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying? But
vegetation. That's
you
the
choose
healing.
not to. People look over that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a treatment for everything. You don't have to go to the doctor.
Mm-mm. That's a fact, bro. I remember I remember my uncle went to Haiti and my grandfather. Up here. They were sick. They
Right,
went to Haiti for like 3 months. People telling me they walking around, they jumping up and down, but when they come in the U.S., they bedridden. But as soon as they get on
right,
that plane, they land. It's like energy. They back to
right,
eating natural
right,
foods,
right.
teas and
Because you
stuff.
gotta understand that in Haiti, the food is so organic, bro. Like like last time I've been to Haiti was like 5, 6 years ago. Last time I've been to Haiti was like 5, 6 years ago.
Hmm.
Um, 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 like I remember I was going through Sema, and it's a mashi or whatever the case may be. And one thing
Hmm.
about me, everybody knew I love Ligium and Lalo and stuff like that. So grab me some lalo. And bro, the food is so light over there, bro. Like I ate about 4 plates of it, and I was still not full. Mind
Yeah.
you, if you over here, you eat 1 plate, you full.
Yeah, lethargic and all that. Yeah, hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
of the stuff that they put in their food. You get what I'm saying? In the like, it's too much. It's too much stuff. Like they put too much stuff in in the food. Like you get what I'm saying? Like, but in Haiti, it's so organic. It comes straight from the ground. Like
Mm,
it comes
I
straight from
got
the ground. And it's so organic. Like bro, I ate so much. I ate so much of it, bro. Like it felt light. Like, and mind you, I like over here. If I like 1 plate of food, like I could eat like start eating half of it, and I'm already full.
GMO in the food, bro. that
Exactly. These
Franken
people over
food.
here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
And that's what leads to all these diseases and all that.
Hmm.
So, before, like, we're gonna ask this question, and then from there you can let us know what's on your mind as far as the culture where it's going. But we're gonna ask this question right here: how does voodoo view the balance of good and evil?
That's the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's not voodoo. It's the people.
Yeah, I like that.
It's the people.
Mm-hmm.
Voodoo is just the name of a culture of a religion. It's the people that view it good and bad. You get what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
scream
yeah,
voodoo, you scream the word voodoo, people gonna think, ah, demon. This is because they're blind, because these white people programmed us, programmed them. Should I say, you get what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? A long time ago, not knowing voodoo was the very first religion on earth. You get what I'm saying? Voodoo is the very
Mm-hmm.
first religion on earth. You get
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Christianity was man made.
That's a fact.
Christianity was man made. You get what I'm saying? They wanted to control us. So they programmed something for us to believe in so that they can control us. Even in the Bible, they want us to live a certain way. They way. They want us to live how they want us to live, how they want us to live in the
Mm.
Bible. That's
Which
why
it,
every year, and even in the Bible, that's why they're like in the Bible, like honestly, me personally speaking, like I don't really too much really, you know, tap into the Bible like that because when did God sit down with you and told you all of this to tell us?
you know, people gonna come at they gonna come at us for this, right? They gonna come at you like, how
That's
dare him
fine.
say
That's
that?
fine. That's fine. But I want them to answer that question though.
That's a fact. I ask the same question too sometimes. I'm like, who had a Bible in the Bible?
Every year they come out with a new version of the Bible. Every year. Number one top selling book in America, bro, is the Bible. Every year it's a new Bible coming out. Every year.
I get that. It's revised, constantly revised. Yeah.
These people, these white people, they program they program us to believe and live a certain way that they want us to live by.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? They they tell you, oh, you shouldn't be worshiping any other gods but one God, knowing
Mm-hmm.
that there's seven gods. And the
Hmm.
people that made the Bible know this. You don't think they know this? They know this.
Oh, of
They
course, of
gonna
course.
hide it from you because they program you and they want you to. They want to control. That's how they controlling the whole population of United States But with this creation, not only the United States, the world. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? From our ancestors. You get what I'm saying? But those that's woke, power to us, bro.
It's a fact.
Those that's still unwoke, come home,
Yeah. Tap
wake
into your
up,
divinity.
wake
Mm-hmm.
up. Because that same church, all they doing is taking money from you to build their own church, to build and put in their pockets.
Mm. Oh man. Oh man, they're not gonna like this, but hey, this is his perspective. This is NY.
It's
This is
facts.
NYP.
It's not
Yeah,
perspective. It's facts.
yeah. I get what you're saying, but I'm
It's not
letting
an
them know.
opinion. It's not an
Yeah.
opinion. It's not
Hmm.
a perspective. It's
Hmm.
facts.
Of course. I'm not religious. I'm just letting them know. You know what I'm saying? Like let the
These
brother
are
speaking.
facts.
Hmm. Let the brother speak, man. So with that being said, I want to get into more what you was talking about earlier. What is going on in this culture, in this voodoo culture, this practice of voodoo, with new people coming up with new ideas or scamming people out there, giving them
Man,
misinformation?
man. Repeat that question because my live went pause real quick because I had a text message that came. Repeat that question.
What are your views on the misrepresentation of voodoo and those that are out there giving people misinformation and scamming
One
those?
question. Hold on. Pause real quick. I'm live, real quick. I'm finna I want certain people to be on this live while I'm saying what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
I'm finna text a few. Hold on.
Yeah, because we want to know what's going on. Like, what is your take on that? You know, and don't forget, people. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, super chat. You know, share this show as best as possible to my listeners and viewers. Pardon the absence. Mikey was out. I was out. Had some things going on, but I'm back. And I wish you all the best, man. Missed you guys as well.
Okay, boom. Repeat that. Hold on. Repeat that question again.
What are your views and what's going on within this voodoo culture with those coming up with new ideas, concept, misinformation, misrepresenting voodoo and scamming
I hate them.
people that you heard?
I hate
You hate
them.
them. I hear you. So this is what you got to say to them. Hold on.
Last
So this is how
night.
you feel about them? This is how you
Last
feel
night.
about them right here?
Let me tell
We
you
bringing
why.
drama. Fuck you and your motherfucking mama. We gonna kill all you motherfuckers.
That's how you feel?
That's exactly how I feel. Last night,
Mm-hmm.
I had a client that called my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
feel
happened?
so bad for her. Um, this client went to somebody to get some work done.
Mm-hmm.
The person she went to go get some work done by was somebody that wanted to be part of my temple,
Oh wow.
that wanted to be initiated under, like, that wanted to be part of one of my spiritual kids.
Mm.
Mind you, this person is not initiated, not nothing.
Wow.
When you're doing work, what are you saying to the spirit? How are you sending this work?
No language, no nothing. Not even in my coot, nothing.
First of all,
Mm-hmm.
this was the client told me
Mm-hmm.
they got a reading done by this person. This person
Mm-hmm.
is not Haitian. This person does not speak English. I mean Creole. This person told me that they had a mounted reading by Baon Samedi. I said, pause. How were you able to communicate with the spirit? Did you have a translator?
Doesn't
The
make
client
sense.
responded to me, no, the spirit was speaking English to me.
Wow.
Y'all, this shit gotta stop.
Mm. So I got a question for you. How much money was taken from this client, if you could disclose that?
Um, I wish not to disclose it because if I do, if the person is watching, they would know who the client is, and the client don't want their name to be,
All right,
they
yeah.
don't want to
Let's leave it
be,
like that.
you get what I'm saying? But shit like that, I do not respect. Like I just lost 100% respect for that person,
Mm.
and I sent that person a paragraph as I was on the phone with that client. I
Yeah.
sent that person a long paragraph, letting that
Mm.
person know, like, yo, for you to do, you can't be that one of you like you that hungry to want to be somebody like me. You got to go through what
Yeah.
I went through to do what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you're doing the work, when you're doing the okay, let's say you're doing a mesh, a lump or something, and you're doing the work for somebody.
Yeah.
How what words are you using to interpolate the law into the work to send the work? How?
Exactly. You don't have no
What
work. You
laws
just
are you using? Are you going through to get passage to get this work sent off to? Who are those spirits? Do you even know those spirits? Who those spirits are to get passage to get that spirit to get that work sent off to?
mm, that's crazy. That's crazy work right there, bro. Mm. Yikes.
Like this shit gotta stop, bro. Like this shit has to stop. And I'm starting getting on everybody else. Like there's a lot of people, like they be having they be coming up with their own. Me, I carry the whole the same tradition, the old traditional way that I was taught. The old traditional way that I was taught. All my spiritual kids will tell you I can't I carry the old traditional way that I was taught. My the way my dad taught me, the way
Mm-hmm.
I seen my Kamel in them doing stuff, I carry the same way.
Mm-hmm. You
And
know, I
you wanna know what's crazy?
mm-hmm.
That client told me after that person did the work for them,
Mm-hmm.
that person cat died.
Wow.
The person that did the work, his
Yeah.
cat died the next day, and
Mm.
she got into a car accident the next day,
Envoûtement.
playing with the wrong
Yeah.
spirits, bro.
Yeah. You can't. Yo, I want to add this before we get check out. Earlier in the show, this is what we were talking about when he said langage. Voodoo is language, words to get through,
Hmm.
and you don't play with that because your word is your bond in this practice. So you gotta know what you're saying because your own word is a double-edged sword. As they say, your tongue is a sword. It could
Mhm.
cut back. The
Yep.
wrong word, the wrong tonality. could be catastrophic.
Absolutely.
Yep. And
Absolutely.
whoever's out there doing that, you got to think, man. There's always an eye watching you. There's an eye
Most
on you,
definitely.
so you got to be careful. With that being said, my brother JDevon, I appreciate you, brother. You got to come back. We got to get you back on the
Most
live,
definitely.
though.
But the
We
thing
got to
is,
get you back.
what they fail to understand, like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I'm well known in this voodoo community.
Mm-hmm.
I'm well respected. Like, you think you gonna do certain things and trying to get away with it is gonna come back. Whatever is done in the dark is always gonna come to light.
Of course. Of course.
Especially dealing with spirituality.
You know what I'm saying? As they say, pavoye wash. Cache mil.
For sure.
You know what I'm
So if
saying?
it was Pakashi Mil, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, don't do that. Because these things, yeah, I'll be seeing people be playing on
People
social
be
media a
thinking this
lot.
thing is a joke, bro. Like they be thinking this voodoo thing is a joke, bro. Like,
Nah.
and that's because they never witnessed anything. They never experienced real voodoo. That's what it is. They never experienced real voodoo. They never experienced what real voodoo is. So they feel like they can just come in and just do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're gonna pay for
Like
it.
it's
You're
a
gonna pay
game.
for it.
Like
You're gonna pay
me
for it.
growing up in Haiti, bro, I done seen zombie with my own two eyes. You
Hmm.
get what I'm saying? Speaking of the devil, like this client is calling me right now.
All right,
That
so
client is calling me right now. I gotta put my phone on D&D.
all right. Well, we about to check out, my brother. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm gonna hit you on the phone, definitely. I'm gonna jump on that live you got going on right now too, bro. But I
Sure.
appreciate you, my G, for coming through, man. We got a
Right,
bill, man. I gotta make a trip down there, to the south and see what's up, man.
right.
Definitely, man. Maybe in person one day. You know what I'm saying? We just sit down and build on that, basically, man.
Most definitely.
We, Yo, for the listeners, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Our viewers as well. Super chat. You can find JDevon on TikTok, I believe. It's TikTok
TikTok,
and Instagram.
Tik- TikTok, Instagram, JDevon777.
Mm-hmm.
On
For those
Facebook
who know.
is JDevon alone.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah.
Check him out for his work, man. It speaks for itself. With that being
My
said, NYP
reviews,
Talk Show.
I post all my reviews. All my reviews speak for itself. And I'm gonna go
Definitely.
ahead and post it again for
And I heard,
those
I
that
heard it myself the other day too. When that person called you, I was on the phone with you. I heard that person the other day when she was saying, like, I'm coming back to you, brother. This and that. You
right.
helped me out. You remember that time we was
Yeah,
building on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
He was on the phone.
yeah, so the brother is solid. He got his stuff, man. And check him out, man. If you need that good work, it won't be no
And
funny games.
not only good work, the proper knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important. The proper knowledge about voodoo.
Yeah.
The proper knowledge about voodoo.
Not
Is anybody
that
gonna
play
just
play.
tell you anything just to tell you anything just to get you out your money, to swindle you out your money? And no, I
Nah,
just
we don't
flew to
support that.
Texas. I just flew to Texas just to go help somebody.
Mm.
It's not about the money for me. I didn't
Yeah.
charge the person not $1.
Yeah, I remember you. I remember when you went out there. Yeah, we spoke before you bounced out there that time. You was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
bro, I'm like,
I
yeah,
flew to Texas. I flew to Texas to go help somebody that was in need, that was
yeah,
lost.
mm,
I didn't charge that person not $1. Not one. Because
you
that's
get
what
it back
makes me
tenfold.
happy. That's what I was chosen for, to be able to help those that's in need, help those that's lost. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was
Mm-hmm.
chosen. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So when I see people out here just be scamming people out their money, you get what I'm saying? It irks my nerves and it makes me want to just expose their ass, just like I did Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll
With
take a
that being
break
said,
from him, but I ain't finished with him.
we're gonna build on that, my brother, and we out. Yo, NYP.
He on a fake page on my live right now. He on my live right now on the fake page. He think shit's sweet, but
We'll talk. We'll call it capaz visa sul air, but we'll talk, my brother. I got you, my G.
okay.
We out.
But
love,
thanks for
bro.
having me,
Peace.
my brother. You know what I'm
Anytime, bro.
saying?
You gotta
I go check out NYP Talk
P
Show
talk
on
show. Yeah.
Facebook. Y'all go check out
All
his
that.
website, his
Yeah,
Instagram,
man.
same thing. Thanks for
And,
having
and
me, my
yo,
brother.
when this come out, we gotta have a part 2. You know what I'm saying? I know the people gonna be like, they're gonna request more. So we're gonna have you come back, brother, when you can, yo.
Right.
Peace and love, my G. We
Most
out.
definitely.